are you giving way too much access to yourself? Right? Are you giving way too much access to yourself to other people? Now, this is going to be important about energy. Okay? Energy does not lie. Words do not matter. Actions can matter, but only if they align with the energy, because sometimes actions can be manipulative. So don't get caught up in that thinking, oh, well, if I act this way, yeah, that can be manipulation. Energy itself, though, doesn't lie. So let's pretend as though your life is a club. We're at a nightclub. Okay? And your life, you are the VIP section. See, the issue is you're giving your energy to everybody. Okay, you're just like, oh my God, okay, you, yeah, I don't want to hurt your feelings. You come in. Oh wait, you come in. Then it's not the VIP section. It's just the club, right? That's why you have an exclusive place for just a few people who are on the list, or however many people on the list. Your issue is that you keep trying to put everybody on the list. Oh, my mom needs to be on there. My sister, I mean, oh God, I don't want her to be mad. Okay, she's coming in. Oh God, do I even want my spouse there? Okay, I guess I'm obligated. No, you're not. You have to understand how energy works. All right. A low vibrational pattern, and we're going to talk about that on the podcast. A low vibrational pattern is going to be signs of like insecurity, high anxiety. I mean, listen, this isn't to judge anything. I'm telling you what high and low vibrations are. There's no emotional attachment here. Insecure, judgmental, argumentative, defensive, all of that's low vibrational. Okay. Now you could be low vibrational. So let's not pretend it's everybody else. It can be you, but you can't vibrate low and then go, I think I really want to feel good and be at peace. Yeah, those two things don't align. So high vibration is accepting that it's your responsibility to work through some things that you need to heal. It's your responsibility to do this. It isn't everybody else. It's you. It's consistency. It's not lying to yourself. It's accepting that, okay, every day, every single day for the rest of your natural born life is going to be a level of balance, a level of sitting with yourself, a level of doing the work, not spending hours and hours and hours on social media, not spending hours and hours and hours binge watching television, doing things that are going to provide you space raises your vibration. So let's go back to the club. I've been to many VIP sections, and I can tell you it's exclusive, right? Like, if there's somebody in that section right now, the bouncer, let's say somebody snuck in to the VIP section, happened all the time. The bouncer would be like, yep, let me go find them. Oh, you got to go. Like, you don't belong here. And I mean, they're bouncers, right? They're big bouncers. That's actually where Vin Diesel used to be a bouncer. Fun fact, in the city when I was going to clubs, and Vin Diesel, before he was an actor, was a bouncer. And so, yes, he was. And so, so you would get kicked out. If you don't belong here, you got to go. This is how you got to see your life. Your life is a nightclub. I'll go deeper into that on the podcast, but because I want to really like hit home as to who you're letting in. Because again, in a nightclub setting, you have open bar. A lot of times you have free food. You have like great music. Sometimes there's a little extra stuff. There might be swag bags. There might be all of these cool things. But if you're giving access to everybody, you're letting low vibrational people come in. Now, you're letting that. Okay, we're not going to blame mom. We're not going to say, oh my God, she's so much. Oh, my best friend this. Oh, my sister. No, you're letting them to have access to you. Okay, and again, this topic is going to be this week's podcast. So just like tomorrow, you'll get a more extensive, or whenever you watch us, you'll have a more extensive, in-depth view of this. But what you have to remember about vibrations of people, everything around you, right? Like every living thing around you has a level of a vibration. You guys know I hug trees. I will hug a tree in the middle of Times Square. Times Square doesn't have them. I will hug it in the middle of Central Park. I will hug a tree in the middle of a party. I do not care, because it's a certain energy. That's how we stay connected. That's how we ground. So what you have to remember is when you are in a place of lack, right? When you're in a place of lack, you'll never manifest from a positive space. Like, you can't be in a place of lack, fear, and insecurity and then say peace, love, and happiness. Like those vibrations don't match. They're like, oh, yeah, this isn't going to work. And so what you have to remember is, on this journey of life, yeah, it's real easy to drop into low vibrational. Oh my God, it's so much easier to drop there that you don't just wake up and go, high vibration today. No, you have to kind of work towards that. That's why you have the 5 journals. That's why you have the meditation. That's why you have exercise. That's why you have good, healthy food. These are all things, meditation. I said that right. The journals, did I say that? Probably. But those are the things that are going to raise your vibration, staying in the present space, doing breathing exercises. Exercises in your brain that says, you know what, other people's stuff is not for me to process. Okay, all very important. And so what you have to remember is you have got to limit access to people who have low vibrations. However, it's sometimes hard for you to do. The only time it's really hard for you to do that is if you're in a low vibrational pattern. If you're in high vibrations, you understand it's not personal. I love you. I'm here for you. Let me tell you, I lived in low vibration most of my childhood, most of my early 20s, super low vibration, victim mentality, survival mode. My God, you name it, it was there. And when you're in a low vibrational pattern, you're going to attract low vibrational people, low vibrational situations, right? And to vibe high means you have to be willing to do the difficult work. I know you hear me preach it. I know you're like, oh my God, she says it all the time. Yes, because that's how you get to. There's not a million different ways to do something. You might hear it from me. You might hear it from this person and this person and this person and this person. It's funny. I just had a session and somebody said, oh, Eckhart Tolle told me something similar in this. And yeah, you can't reinvent the wheel. Like, it's the difference. And he was saying, like, I like that because I got both perspectives. And that's what we're here for. Right? There's no one person who has all the answers. And what you have to remember, though, is your vibrations, your success, your peace, your healing, all of that is in your freaking control. You keep waiting for it to feel good. You keep waiting to not be tired. You keep waiting to not, just kind of say you're going to do it all in your head. You can't. And you'll vibrate low. And when you vibrate low, everybody comes in the club. Oh, you're like, oh my God, wait, I don't have enough open bar for this. Everybody's just coming in. And then you go, people are using me. Yeah, you let them in. You let them in. So what we're going to work on is you got to work on at least acknowledging that. You don't have to make changes right now. But you do have to know, wait, am I in a low vibrational pattern? And again, real easy to drop there. So you have to be willing to not social media a lot, not TV a lot, not, do the things that are going to be productive. Get a new hobby, read a book. Crochet, do some painting, go for a walk, play pickleball, go for tennis, meditate. Oh my God, there's so many things that you can do that are so good for you. I'm not saying don't do that. I love having the TV on. I usually have TV on in the background while I'm crocheting. So it's like I'm kind of half watching it, kind of half, just noise. That's okay. But do it with productivity and find balance. Everything doesn't have to be fix myself, fix myself, fix myself. My God, that's nauseating. But that's how vibration works. So you got to ask yourself right now, am I giving people too much access to my VIP section?